This moment, for Sarfaraz Khan, it meant that finally, after years and years and years of toil, he finally managed to get it to the big stage. 2014-2016 performances in the Under-19 World Cup meant that Sarfaraz was earmarked for greater things. He had a great domestic record all the time, 45 matches before making his debut. Even the likes of Vinod Kambli, Praveen Amre and all of that never played this many games to get it into the Indian cricket team. 70 average, the calls were there, get him in, get him in, get him in. But finally, at 8:40 am, Rajkot, the cap was given. Cap number 311, the 311th Indian cricket team player, Sarfaraz Khan, finally made it to the Indian cricket team. And what a proud moment it was. The tears of joy that flowed for Naushad Khan, for Sarfaraz's wife, who were there at the ground, by the way. It was a poignant moment, and finally, somebody gets rewarded from the domestic structure, and what a knock he played today. 62 fine runs at a strike rate of 93 with 9 fours and 1 6. But just as he was looking good, in the 82nd over, catastrophe struck. He was run out. Great field placing. Ravindra Jadeja on 99 hit the ball to mid-on. Mark Wood swooped in, had a throw at the bowler's end. He was run out. Everybody now on social media saying, Ravindra Jadeja is selfish. Oh, he just ended Sarfaraz Khan's dream of a brilliant maiden century. But is it true? Now, this is a guy who came for the post-day press conference. Now there will be people who will doubt even that also. There will be people who will take his word for what has happened. Because Sarfaraz Khan has opened up on the Ravindra Jadeja incident, and in a very mature way, he has said, there was a miscommunication. It is part of the game. I said, when we got to the dressing room, hota hai, this happens. There is nothing big about it. It is okay. Pure cricketing sense dictates that yes, on 99, these things do play on your mind. Of course, Ravindra Jadeja has had a dodgy history of trying to ensure, okay, he gets his partner run out. Just ask Hardik Pandya, who he got run out in the 2017 Champions Trophy final versus Pakistan, when Hardik was batting like a dream on 76. Here on 99, you have to say that, okay, he made the initial steps. That is why Sarfaraz trusted his instincts. But Sarfaraz unfortunately was too quick, and once the ball had gone very nicely to mid-on, he had timed it too well. Mark Wood came in, swooped down and ensured that the stumps were broken. Sarfaraz was well short of the crease. There was no way he was making it if the ball had hit the stumps. Can you call Jadeja selfish? There will be a lot of people who will say yes, he was selfish. But initially he had mentored Sarfaraz to ensure, okay, he gets to the 50. It was a pure cricketing incident. Ravindra Jadeja is not selfish, not selfish. Let me reiterate that again. He is not selfish. Sarfaraz Khan, unlucky, definitely. 99, when a person's on 99, can do strange things to you. And that is why pure cricketing merit. Jadeja timed the ball very well to mid-on. There was a silly mid-on in place. Brilliant captaincy and field placing from Stokes. Excellent work from Mark Wood. Sarfaraz trusted his instinct and ran quickly. That quickness proved to be fatal, because you can't say that it was Sarfaraz's mistake, because Jadeja had made the initial start. That initial start ensured he was doomed. But 62 very fine runs ensured that Sarfaraz Khan perhaps had the mettle for him to stay in the Indian cricket team and get an extended run, hopefully. But it was this moment, when the cap was handed to him by Anil Kumble, that emotions really overflowed. Sarfaraz has not had an easy route. Let's make ourselves very clear. He may have been playing for Mumbai. Mumbai is one of the top teams. But with so much talent in the Indian cricket team, where was Sarfaraz Khan going to fit in? Injuries, and luckily one more individual got injured and he was not made available. Sarfaraz got his chance. And his father was watching every single time, and he just could not hide his pride. He said, Naushad Khan at one time wanted to play for the Indian cricket team, but circumstances conspired against him and he could not play. He mentioned that it was his dream, Naushad Khan, Sarfaraz's father, who stated that he wanted to see me play in the Indian team. It was the proudest moment of my life. I mean, when Sarfaraz handed the cap to Naushad, Naushad saw it, he cried, he just held it close to his face. It was one of the most poignant moments in Indian cricket. And frankly, if you look at it, you've not seen many tear-jerkers at this point in time. This definitely was. Having worked so hard, you had a kind of a Bollywood movie like Iqbal-like feeling, isn't it? Fighting the odds, coming into the main Indian team and finally making it count. Well, that was that particular moment. My father had a dream of wanting to play for India. Unfortunately, he could not do it. He is devoting time to me and my brother. Mushir Khan, let me tell you, he also had a very, very good run in the Under-19 World Cup that recently concluded. All the hard work paid off. So, both the brothers at this point in time are excelling. Naushad Khan is taking a big, big role in that. He was there even in the commentary box where he excelled in his shairi also. So, that is why Naushad Khan, it was a great day for him indeed. February 15th, 2024 will go down as a red letter day in the Khan household because Sarfaraz finally made it what he wanted to do. The main achievement of his life. He wanted to ensure he played for the Indian cricket team and his father would be seen. That goal has been achieved. When he came, lunch break and then after that, when he was batting with him, Ravindra Jadeja was mentoring Sarfaraz Khan in the best way possible. Now, what was the communication that was happening between Sarfaraz and Ravindra Jadeja? You saw them have some chats, middle of the overs. You saw that there was some intense chats. What was that? I was telling Ravindra Jadeja at the lunch break that when I am batting, talk with me. I like to talk while batting. I mean, when I am batting, I would like to communicate a lot more. I would like to talk a lot more so that to ease the nerves and the anxiety. It was my first time. Initially, when I came, he talked, initially when I come, that is the message only. When I come, please talk with me. He supported me a lot. So, Jadeja, barring that one incident, he really mentored Sarfaraz very, very well. Eased his nerves, ensured that he took the role and played a kind of a knock. He would play the second fiddle. If you take that one run out away, he really played the team knock today. Jadeja indeed was supreme. Sarfaraz dazzled, but Jadeja was supreme on his given day. But there was a bit of a, you may say, a mystery that, okay, Sarfaraz is slotted to come in at number 5. Why did Jadeja come? Was this made at the last moment? Sarfaraz opened up on that also. He stated, I was told I would be batting at number 5 or number 6. I knew Jadeja would bat ahead of me. The plan was always there in the Indian cricket team that yes, Jadeja would bat ahead of Sarfaraz. Why do you think? As I had mentioned, tactics. Probably the 3 quick wickets further fueled the need that okay, Jadeja should bat higher. There would have been tension. The lower middle order is worth only 1 test old combined. Patidar has played his second, is playing his second test. Sarfaraz and Jurel were making their debuts. So it made sense that they would be sandwiched between Jadeja and Ashwin, much more secure batting options. I thought I was padded up for 4 hours. That was the thing. He was padded up for 4 hours. But then he said, I thought I have waited for long for this chance. I can wait a bit longer. Patience indeed can pay off. Sarfaraz was knocking on the door for 4 years. Now, 4 more hours, he then decided, okay, let me wait. I waited this long, I can wait a bit longer. Kudos indeed for his temperament, kudos indeed for his patience. When he came out, how was he feeling? There were definite nerves. Some of the shots that he played, some of the balls that he tried to do it, they said that, okay, England would be trying to ensure that they bounce me out because they knew that I'm on debut, I might make one mistake. But then he stated, first 1-2 overs, I felt nervous. It was my dream to play. He was realizing the dream, so he felt a bit awkward. Afterwards, I realized I had done it before. Domestic experience on these similar kind of pitches, he's faced up to bowling attacks, not on par with England, but he's often scored runs in these kind of a situation. So, I came into that zone and then it became easier. He was in that zone. Look at the way how he tackled the spinners. Even in the domestic circuit, he plays spinners very, very well. And that is why Sarfaraz's knock today was like a breath of fresh air. A lot of our family members in our post-show stated that the attacking intent showed a lot of modern day batters how to bat. Trust me, the likes of Jaiswal, Sarfaraz and all of them so far have shown the intent, and it is a very promising transition indeed. If all of them click, if all of them get a long rope, this new generation can take Indian cricket forward. And one hopes the start is there. We only pray that Sarfaraz can continue to sustain this great start. It all depends on the starts that he gets and the chances that he gets from this point on. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget, we're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.